Hello there. So this time I'm going to explain you about the different axles your bicycle can have. The rear axle specifically. So this is a thru axle. As you can tell, is bigger and stronger. And this is the traditional quick release system. If you have the traditional system, when you remove it, make sure that if these little springs get removed from the skewer, you want to place them correctly. For example, this one is backwards. You want the bigger side facing towards the end of the skewer, and you're gonna put this one in. As you can tell now, the smaller side of the springs are in. You want this because if the bigger side goes in first, it will go on the axle, and then you won't have good brakes and or good shifting. So make sure that if you put the little springs back, this is the way you're going to do it. So now I will remove a rear wheel from this bicycle, and this is the traditional quick release. So first, your brake should have a quick release over here to make it easy for you to remove it. And then before doing this, you want to shift up to the smallest sprocket. It makes it easy for you. You don't have the chain to tension. Once you do that, then you open the quick release, you pull the derailleur back, and the wheel comes out easily. And now, as you can tell, you can see the little springs there. They are placed properly. The small side is hitting the axle. If you have it the opposite, the spring will go over the axle, and the axle will be too tight on the dropouts. So now we're going to put this back on. Remember that you shifted up to the smallest sprocket, so let's do that for now. This chain goes under. You're gonna pull the derailleur back and place the chain on the smallest sprocket. You will go up, and if you hold the derailleur back like that, you'll see that it makes it easy. If your bicycle is hanging like this, you want to use your knee to hold the wheel properly, or if your bicycle is upside down, you don't have that problem. Make sure it goes all the way in. Close the quick release. Close the quick release on the brake, and then you spin to see if it's good. Okay, so this time I'm going to show you how to remove a rear wheel when you have a thru axle. There is no quick release here. This is a fat bike, and this rear derailleur has a clutch system here. This system makes the chain really tight, so if you pull the derailleur down like that, it's really strong. If you have SRAM components on your bicycle, you will find a neat feature. Is this lock right here. So you will push this cage down, and then you press the lock in, and you see now that the derailleur is free. That will make it really easy for you to remove the rear wheel. Now for the thru axle, you will need Allen wrenches like this one. So I will go ahead and remove this rear wheel. You unthread the axle. You pull it out. This bicycle has disc brake, so the wheel goes out really easy. No springs here to worry about. I will place it back again. Let's say you already replaced your flat. You will place the chain on the last or smallest sprocket. You bring the wheel through the brake pads, and then you thread the thru axle. That easy, you're done. And then to put the derailleur back to the original position, you just press again. You will hear a little click, and then you spin to see if you did it correctly. That's all you need. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you have any questions or suggestions for videos you want us to work on, just leave the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.